Hello and welcome to another update video. Just want to do a very quick update on Terra Luna. Again, Terra Luna is doing what it's sort of supposed to be doing at the moment. It's just finding support at this channel that we put onto the chart in the last video. So we've got an ascending trend line here, forming a channel at the moment, and it's finding support there still. So it's coiling up for something. I think just moving along this this trend line at the moment. Just want to make you aware that if we see some sort of a move, I think above $38, that is something to really be aware of, because this ascending trend line will push us probably above the $38. And then we found resistance here, we found resistance here. I think after 38, that could lead us to $40. And if you see $40 break, I think then we can get to test the $50. That could take us in a move. I mean, if that channel holds, if that support line holds, that's not guaranteed. But if that support line holds and we can get above 38, that'll take us to 40. And from 40, we can then basically don't really have, in my view, a lot of resistance left. I think it will then just follow what we did before, when we had a breakout from this support line here, then we just move to the upper side of the channel. Okay, and there's beautiful trades to take. So this is currently just basically the preparation, moving towards the $38 in an ascending triangle, right? Because you've got the ascending trend line, got the horizontal resistance line that could take us above that $38 level. I think from there you can see some impulse. Don't see the volume at the moment, and you don't see an impulse at the moment, but as soon as you start seeing that, I think it might be interesting. There's a lot of scope for potential rewards here up to the $50, $51, $52 level. I think we'll probably find some resistance here at the previous high at 48. But really it could take us to that resistance line. I think Terra Luna, a lot of potential anyway, long term. Made a few videos about Terra Luna when we were down, further down here, and so far it's looking good. We're trading in this ascending channel, so I find that highly interesting. Good to have these structures in place, and again, it's not guaranteed that this support line will hold. Should we really lose that, because for example Ethereum is dropping, Bitcoin is dropping suddenly, then it could take us down. I think, to be honest, it could take us down probably in the worst case all the way down to $23. We did do that before, even that was just only like 3-4 weeks away, and we did that before then as well. So but we didn't drop that far then. So yeah, that could just take us down to the same level in my view, to that horizontal. But it was bought up very quickly, so that was a bullish sign. So just want to give you the heads up that we've been consolidating quite long here now on this support. We have a pullback to that trend line, and as I always say, if you have a pullback to a trend line, it's a heads up. It's not bad, because people always get frustrated, oh, the price drops, but actually that is the opportunity that you want. That's the dip that you can use if you're in the project long term anyway. It's the opportunity to use to buy the dip, and it's also the heads up if you want to do some short-term trades to watch it, and if we see a breakout to the upside, to potentially get in. That's as always, no financial advice here, just want to give you the heads up, tell you what I see, and it's a good development, even though the indicators don't look brilliant on the daily. But I always take into account the bigger picture. That's what I always say. Not only the indicators, they only indicate. They can be helpful, but we are in an uptrend. On the daily, we are just above the 50-day moving average. You see that blue line here, just above it. Yeah, the 50-day is coming just where the support line is here. So that might help us to the $38 level. Then we've got the 20-day moving average here. Will provide some resistance, as I said, at around this level here, at around the $40 mark. So that'll be interesting how that is going to play out. But it's good to see that we're adhering to this channel at the moment. We are in an uptrend, on the 200 and the 50-day, the more meaningful ones, they point to the upside. We need to get above the $40. I think if we break the 40 especially, but I would give, when I have the heads up before, when we break the 38, but the 40 would be the confirmation, because that is the 20-day moving average here. If you get above that, that'll be really good. And then probably when we come down once more, then the 20-day moving average will be below us, and will provide some support as well together with a 50. Looking good. That's pretty much the update for today. I don't really want to cover anything else. That's I think useful for anyone who's looking for maybe even some short-term trades. And I'm not saying go in now, say wait for that confirmation. And again, no financial advice. That's what I would do. So yeah, hopefully that video was useful. If you liked it, please smash the like button and subscribe as well. Thanks a lot. Bye.